And welcome back. Thank you very much for sticking with us here. My name is Dan Toomey once again for this Monday night episode of See You at USC. And we have two of the writers from the Chalk Repertory Theater who will be represented in the Flash Festival this week. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. If you wouldn't mind just quickly introducing yourselves to the audience at home and what your relationship is with both Chalk and the festival coming up.
I'm Eric Reyes-Liu. I am actually a new artistic circle member at Chalk.
Really?
So I just joined the group. They asked me to become a part of the program. I've been involved with their writers group for about a year and a half. And I've been part of Flash Festival as an attendee. Like, I've never participated. So this is my first year doing it, but I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, yeah.
My name is Brian Polak, and I actually met Larissa Cochraneau, who was one of the founders of Chalk Rep, who you just interviewed a couple minutes ago. I met her here at USC, where when she was hired to direct a play that I wrote while I was a grad student here. And then later, the year after I graduated, I was invited to participate in the previous Flash Festival, which took place at 8th and Hope downtown. So this year is my second time participating in the festival.
Yeah. And something that Larissa and I talked about earlier, we kind of mentioned the constraint of 10 minutes.
Right.
And coming from the perspective of playwrights, especially when you're given the umbrella topic of religion and politics, how do you consolidate that into a 10-minute story?
For me, it's sort of, I mean, it is a bit of a challenge, you know, and so I wanted to take a situation that was sort of contained. So my play is about a very awkward, inappropriate first date.
Really?
To a church, where a guy brings a picnic basket and decides to have this sort of picnic on an altar.
On an altar.
And so I figured, okay, that's kind of interesting. And I think the thing that made me the most nervous, though, was kind of trying to fit in the themes of, you know, religion and politics without being too heavy-handed, but also trying to tell an interesting
it's
story.
Such a heavy issue to begin with.
Both of them. Just one of them would be crazy, but
And Brian?
Yeah, I wanted to write about something that was part of the happening in our culture right now, and I ended up writing a play that was inspired by the shooting of Tamir Rice in Cleveland, and you know, that's a huge topic.
Gigantic,
the Black Lives Matter movement is enormous, and it's hard to tackle such a broad topic. So I, especially, you know, in 10 minutes. So I tried to narrow the focus as much as I could by just having two people in the room talking about essentially their relationship to the shooting. So I fictionalized a situation which is essentially it takes place just after the funeral of a young boy who was shot. And it is the mother of that young boy and one of the police officers who were on the scene at the shooting, and they knew each other. So the police officer in my fictionalized version of the story knew the boy who was shot. He was a close friend of the family. So to keep it into 10 minutes, I narrowed the focus as tightly as I could.
Yeah.